Picture this: the 1930s. A massive rolling wall of black dust, a black blizzard, is swallowing the American heartland. It's not a movie scene. It was the terrifying reality for millions. This was the Dust Bowl, one of the worst man-made ecological disasters in history. The sun was blotted out, crops failed, and the very land people had farmed for generations turned against them. For countless families across Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas, staying was no longer an option. The choice was stark: leave or perish. They packed up everything they owned, which often wasn't much, into rickety cars and trucks. They were called Okies, a term that was often used with contempt. They headed west, chasing a rumor, a dream of green fields and opportunity in a place called California. Their journey was long and brutal. Cars broke down, money ran out, and they faced constant hardship and hostility. They weren't welcomed as pioneers. They were seen as refugees, a burden on a state already struggling with the Great Depression. Imagine arriving in the Promised Land only to find more struggle. The jobs they sought, picking fruit and cotton, were scarce and paid starvation wages. Families lived in makeshift camps, often called Hoovervilles, in shacks made of scrap metal and cardboard. They had no running water, no sanitation, and little food. Disease was rampant. It would have been so easy to give up, to let the despair swallow them whole, but they didn't. This is where the real story begins. It's not just a story of suffering. It's a story of incredible human spirit. In these desolate camps, communities formed, people shared what little they had. A pot of beans could feed several families. A song played on a worn-out guitar could lift spirits for an entire evening. They organized their own camp councils, created makeshift schools for their children, and held dances on dusty patches of ground. They were rebuilding a sense of society from absolutely nothing. What kept them going? It was hope, a fierce, stubborn hope that things would get better. It was the belief that their children deserved a future, even if they couldn't see it clearly themselves. They had lost their homes, their farms, and their savings, but they refused to lose their dignity or their will to survive. Resilience isn't something you have, it's something you build, moment by moment, when you have nothing left but each other and a sliver of hope. The legacy of the Dust Bowl migrants is woven into the fabric of California and the entire nation. Their struggle led to new government programs and a greater understanding of agricultural conservation. More importantly, their story reminds us of the power of perseverance. It teaches us that even when faced with unimaginable hardship, the human spirit can endure, adapt, and even find moments of joy. Their refusal to surrender in the face of utter devastation is a powerful lesson for all of us. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the moments that shaped our world. See you next time.